Hello again, my lovelies. Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 7 of Scraptember. And today's prompt is all about a product that you hoard, something that you hoard. And I've chose Flare because I have them. And I just tend to think they're so pretty that I don't want to use them. But we're going to use them. These are, I'm going to say 99% Dotty About Flare from Scrappy Atom. So those are what we're going to get on our layout today. We are going to do these two photos of mostly my dad and my mom and dad in Georgia for the pre-wedding stuff. And to finish out these photos, we have now moved to the Vicky Booten Sweet Rush collection because, as you know, I killed off the Wonders, the Paige Evan Wonders collection. So I have no real idea. I'm going to go through this, pick out my papers, get some embellishments and stuff, and then we'll come back and put the layout together. I'll do that off screen. But when I have a collection that is this size, as you guys well know, I'm a collection scrapbooker. I like to have the full collection, work with it, use it for an event or something, and here and there, if I have anything left, then I pull it back out here and there. But it's so big, it's very overwhelming. So I like to pare it down into what we all like to call a page kit. So I'll pick a few pieces of paper, I'll throw some embellishments, pull those, and then I will put the layout together. Even if I don't use everything that I pull, it will still pare it down so it's not so overwhelming, and then I just stare at it for a while. I do still also have some of the Wonders collection in here because it matches, so we're going to go with it. So this is also my How to Kill a Kit with Style number 4 for the month of September, and I'm looking forward to getting it used up. This is actually a newer collection. This came out this year, I believe, didn't it? No, it came out in 2021. So I'm only a year behind on getting this one used up, right? As far as the other ones that were 12 years old. Exaggeration. So I will have the playlist linked down below for everybody playing along with Scraptember. And that's pretty much it. So let me go ahead and get started on this, and I'll be right back shortly. I've chose this ledger paper for my background. We're going to cut these down and mat them in this photo. And then I've got my stencil. And I've pulled out the Blue Raspberry Bubblegum Spiegelmom Scrap Sequins. Little gems. My Flare. And here are a few of the vellum die cuts and some of the regular die cuts that I have chose. And then this whole sheet right here of stickers, puppies, chipboard, all that fun stuff. So we are going to go ahead and trim these down to 3x4s. So I'm going to try. Getting ready in a little bit. I gotta get ready because I've got a wedding to attend to. It's Labor Day weekend and so much, right? So just another event to add to I'm looking forward to, my brother and sister are both in town. My brother lives upstate Illinois, and my sister lives in St. Louis, but, you don't really get to see him that much, and I work a lot, so we're really just looking forward to hanging out and being all dressed up and taking pictures, so, and I finally get to wear a dress that I bought, years ago, and then the pandemic hit, and I never got to go to the event, so that's fun. Trim this up a bit. Okay, so those are done. I'm going to save these scrap pieces Because you know, once the collection's done, I tend to not save them. And I'm actually going to layer this guy up over here because my mom's face is already cut off. Wow. For the most part, I tend to keep all of Vicky Booten stencils together, but if you don't, her backgrounds in there are like fabulous. Alright, so I'm going to center this because we are going to use that as our big mat. I'm going to do some ink blending, and we're going to pull in a dark blue color. Whoa. So we're going to go with chipped sapphire. And our blender brush. And I've been asked several times, yes, I do clean these out, just not all the time. So we're just going to kind of so we're going to keep it matched up. Kind of go all around, clockwise and counterclockwise. Being very careful not to get it to go off the edge. This is a very pretty stencil. I just kind of wish it would line up. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Like, I like the stencils that you can just move it over and it's still lined up. Alright. Just kind of getting that all smeared in there. Got that going for us. Because I did pull in some of the teal and some of that dark blue. Then we're going to go ahead and ink the edges. Like I said, just pulling everything together. I do hope you guys are enjoying Scraptember. It has been a lot of fun. I like the ones with prompts. I know I said I wasn't going to be having videos every day. I mean, I try, but I'm not going to get worked up if I miss a day. Now, obviously, I missed the first, but that one you will see. It will come back. I've already done the prompt for the first. I had it half done. I just didn't have it done by September 1st. And I wasn't going to beat myself up. I already had another video that was going up, so it was totally fine. But since the layout background was kind of half done, that video will be tomorrow. And I incorporated it in day 8's. Gotta make sure I got my husband's sweatshirt on, and he tends to get upset when I get ink all over everything. Alright. So let's pop this up on some foam. Ow. I made a Spirit Week hat for my stepdaughter, but oh my god, you guys, I totally burnt myself. And this is actually like almost a week's worth of healing. That is how bad that was. Also onto my newest bottle of the glue there. And I only had 4 to begin with, so that makes me happy. Thought I had 6. So this one and 1 more. It's good glue, I just don't like it. I know you're like, that makes no sense. It's a good permanent hold glue, but it's not a fast drying glue. so things wiggle for a while. Alright, we're going to go ahead and commit to getting this down. So that's why I always use the ATG as well. But sometimes the foam repels the ATG. We're going to get this stuck right on there. And then we're going to start. I'm going to put this right here. Now I know you guys are like, hey, but I'm going to fill in some of those areas. And I'm just, you know, branching out and trying things different. So we're just going to kind of do that. Let me get our photo in there. And yes, I did all that mixed media, and I most likely will cover the majority of it up. And I am certainly okay with that. We're just going to start creating the base clusters here. This guy's stuck there. And let's get one up here. And then we'll have our title coming down here, which is simply going to be that snapshot, because that's what it was, and my dad was like, stop taking pictures, you know. And I was like, no, I don't know. So get that right there. Whoa, need to go up just a little bit higher. So I am still trying to use up some of the Paige Evans collection. So we brought in that. Okay. I'm going to try to nestle that. Right there on that line. I gotta stop saying that, for real. I think it's because I'm holding to that. What do you guys think? But it was kind of the right color and I could make it work for the title, so I went with it. Okay. So we've got that on there. And yes, the vellum will most likely show, but we want to bring in some green as well. So these are happy memories. Alright. I do want to get this big floral piece on here. Do that. This should come together fairly quickly. My favorite right here. We are going my idea was to kind of have these like this, but I put that camera there, huh? So we're going to have to make it work, which is fine. Bring that one down there so they're both like binder clipped on, right? Because I don't really know what else to do with the binder clip unless I'm going to use it right there as well. And bring in just a few of these little guys. Put our little happy day up there. A little cap shirt, I'm going to run that right there. And we're going to come in with our word bits and kind of fill in a few of these areas. And I can even go back. I can go back and grab more if I need to. I don't think I'm going to have to. And we have our little today, so I'm going to layer this up over here, that snapshot, and you know, you can title it today if you want. We got our little just chillin'. That's stuck there. Another little today, because it's cool. Put this heart here. And pop this heart down here, and this one's going to go up here. I need to find a place to put my good times. Maybe we will. And like I said, you're going to be able to see it. I'm okay if you can. Put our good times there, and we're going to put our other little heart. Right there. Then we get these two little hearts, so I do want to put another one there. We used up everything we pulled there, so that's kind of fun. Okay, now we've got our flare. And the Stampin' Dimensionals fit perfectly in Adam's flares, you guys. So, if you have Stampin' Dimensionals, get the flare. That's what I say. I believe he's changed the name. I'm so horrible when it comes to remembering names that I think he changed it to the Flare Hut. Could be wrong. Hope I'm not. Okay. We are going to pop this flare down here. Just everything is kind of connecting. Alright, I'm going to finish this and I'll be right back. We've got everything on. Now I'm just going to come in. I did come in and put those 5 places of that strip of gems, working my way through that. So now I want to come in and pop in some pink sequins to kind of fill in the gaps and to bump a little bit of pink around. Oh, come on. It's like blowing out glue bubbles and not glue. Like, seriously, this is kind of getting annoying, actually. So I'm just going to dot those in. It is just blowing glue bubbles. Goodness. So I'm just going to dot this around. Okay, let's see what this looks like, and I'm just going to use the pinks. Maybe. maybe I'm not. Probably going to have to get a lot more of the pink out, right? But I just dumped a little in there so it's not overwhelming. So I'm going to dot these around. So all the different shapes and sizes. My jewel picker here is not a jewel picker, it's just the cheapo from Amazon, but it is best compared to the crystal katana. It's just way less expensive. And it works, so I'm fine with it. Alright. A little bit more, and this is the blue raspberry bubblegum from Eagle Mom's Scraps. I'm just popping them all in and around the little areas. It's a very nice little mix of different blues and pinks. That's blue. So how are you guys today? If I already asked that, I apologize, but I am now filming this on a different day. You know how we do. I want to tell you that I all appreciate you for stopping by and hanging out with me. Let's see. I need to add just a bit more around in here. You guys take time to hang out and see what I've created. Leaving questions and comments and concerns down below does make me smile because I love to hear from you guys. And just kind of filling in. This wasn't supposed to be a diagonal design, but it looks like it just kind of like went for it. This glue is killing me today with the little bubbles. But it is what it is. I think I got just enough left in here to do. What was that pink? I thought that was pink, but it was not. Get those two little blue out of there. I need one more, just one more. It's easier to use a little bowl than to dump it on this. Alright, and that is going to do it, you guys, for today. Don't forget to check everyone else out who is playing along. And the prompt for today was flare. I got my flare on there. Well, the prompt for today was not flare. It was a hoarded item, and I think we know I hoard the flare. Like, I have an issue with it. Like, it's too pretty, and I just have to, like, get over the mindset and use the stuff, right? So give you guys a bit of a close-up. Let it get all focused. The one thing is the paper pads are a little bit thinner paper, but I'm totally okay with it. It's going in a page protector with another shade of paper. It's totally fine. So we only have one more layout that I'll need to scrap, and this event, portion of that event, because it was my brother's wedding, this is the before, will be over. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you later. Bye.